The aesthetics of affiliation, art value, and the crisis of cultural capital. In the hyper-mediated terrain of late capitalism, the value of art is no longer determined by its aesthetic force, philosophical depth, or even its historical position. Rather, it is gauged by its utility as a social token, a passport into cultural tribes. Art today functions less as experience than as affiliation, less as expression than as signal. It is, above all, a mirror for the anxieties and aspirations of those who must be seen to get it. Originality, once the gold standard of artistic merit, has become a liability. The unclassifiable work, the uncompromising voice, the vision that resists reduction to meme or merchandise, these do not flatter the scene, and so they are elided. Art has been replaced by the art of being seen near art. The economy of likes, sponsorships, and vernacular brand building rewards that which can be tagged, traded, or troped, not that which must be endured, questioned, or lived with. The so-called avant-garde today has been fully digested by the institutional stomach. What was once transgressive is now stamped, cataloged, and monetized under the supervision of curators whose tastes are formed by risk aversion and algorithmic prediction. The result is a feedback loop of performative radicalism, where even subversion is brand safe and sponsor ready. This is not simply a market problem. It is a crisis of ontology. The artist has been recoded from a seer or provocateur into a lifestyle accessory. Art is increasingly judged not by its ability to challenge perception, but by its capacity to affirm identity, tribal, ideological, aesthetic. A banana taped to a wall is not a Duchampian gesture. It is a group selfie. In such a system, value accrues not to the work, but to the context of its circulation. What matters is not what is said, but who says it, and whether they are sufficiently networked to matter. The discovery of an artist is no longer about revelation. It is about pre-validation. It is the politics of proximity, value by association, not by essence. Those who refuse this system, either by temperament or exclusion, find themselves trapped in what might be called the zone of cultural invisibility. Their work may be vast, uncompromising, prophetic, but without institutional echo, it is treated as non-existent. They are, in effect, too original to be seen. In such conditions, art's highest function may be to remain unassimilated, a residue of meaning that cannot be metabolized by the current cultural metabolism, a form not of spectacle, but of signal jamming, a refusal not to create, but to comply. What is required now is not merely new art, but new structures of seeing, new systems of value that are not contingent on affiliation, marketability, or social cachet. Until then, art that truly matters will remain largely invisible to the tribes, visible only to those who no longer need a tribe to see.